gozaimasu. Good morning. Thank you very much for being here today in person and on Facebook Live. I'm Edna Matsuoka, and I'll be conducting the regular Sunday service. Please join me in prayer. Mediation prayer, page 2. Let us seek the secret mediation of Yano Konko, sincerely and wholeheartedly every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls on this very moment. Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine fear. We apologize for all our shortcomings and errors from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living to do your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the riches of earth, time flows without cease, your thoughts of God, and in heaven and earth is life and nurture all. In heaven and earth is truth that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise Aiyo Kami, let us praise the divine head of the universe. Kami for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To revere Kami as a divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many not knowing the way are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortune, greatest Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. Receive Kami's great blessing and the life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. Divine Parents, great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught with faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffer, and he knew not the dawning of day. The years passed, the world changed, he did not waver from his path, the divine self mediation. That's what made us continually consistent, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was thus renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Yami Konko Daijin. By this wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way, the hardships of this world, body and soul. The way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in need and invite them to the way. Let us guide our lost and awaken to the life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace, well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we pray, so we earnestly pray. Recitation of Tenchi Takitsuki. Yami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kami no Kami Shinni Negai. Okade wa kokoro ni ari, kongetsu konichi de tanomei. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be right with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Yami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kami no Kami Shinni Negai. Okade wa Pray sincerely with all your heart, revive with time. Happy blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. To come always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Dear Kyami Konko Daijin-sama and the great life force Tenchi Kami no Kami-sama, in this sacred season of the new year, we gather at the Konko Mission of Wahiwa with hearts full of gratitude and reverence. This year marks the 85th year since the sacred mission was founded by the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi. We give thanks for her unwavering faith, vision, and devotion which established this place of worship, and we pray that her Mitama spirit continues to guide us in carrying her legacy with dedication and sincerity. As we begin this new year, we are filled with hope and gratitude for the abundant blessings that flow unceasingly from Tenchi Kari no Kami. The divine energy that sustains all life reminds us of the profound connection we share with Kami-sama, one another, and all living beings. May we use this year to deepen our faith, strengthen our connections, and align our hearts with the teachings of Kyami Konko Daijin-sama. This year also brings special blessings as we celebrate the appointment of Reverend Rodney Yano, originally from the Konko Mission of Wahiwa, as the new head minister of the Konko Church of San Francisco. We humbly pray that Kami-sama will guide him in his new ministerial duties. May his leadership be filled with divine light, wisdom, and strength as he fosters faith and community in his new role. As we reflect on the journey of our church and faith, we extend prayers of gratitude and well-being to all Konko churches worldwide, including the spiritual headquarters under the prayers of the sixth spiritual head, Reverend Hiromichi Konko. We are thankful for the blessings of our parent churches, the Amagi Church and the Honolulu Church, as well as for the ministers, staff, and supporters of our Konkokyo faith community. Today, we offer our sincere prayers for the world's harmony, health, and peace. May your divine light flow through us, blessing every aspect of our being and guiding our thoughts, words, and actions. Even in challenging times, we trust in your unwavering presence and grace. Kyami Konko Daijin-sama Tenchi Kari no Kami-sama. Arigatou gozaimasu. Silent prayer. Thank you. Adoration prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above.
Lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer to our worship and peace. Giving us such gifts of coming great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine parent embraces all far and wide. The blessings of coming flow without limit for all generations. The ways of coming are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of coming, we honor the power of coming.
Shintoku Sanji, page 29. Shintoku Sanji. 仰ぎますれば天に高く
仰ぎますれば天高く拝みますれば主は厚し神の恵みに生かされる身の幸いとありがたきを生き神の本取りすぎ人にも隠る時のなく天地の神の御守りと吉かきの隔てなし神慈しみはよろずよにあまねく満ちて果てしなくか計らいは苦しくて人の思いと及ばざる我ら今月今日やみ祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえますらん神の比例を仰ぎますらん
気の入りMitama prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you
given the gift of life in this awesome and this universe. Each one you faithfully, each according to your span of years. You have revealed eternally your life to flow from generation to generation, on the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami and the Konkokyo faith, you walk the way of Konko, respecting the will of the divine parent. You have amassed great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond, and you rejoice in this. Our gratitude is always for your loving favors. We revere as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our holy divine spirits. We beseech you stand by us each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as a people without failing. Protect us, guide us, and teach us, illuminate the way of your faith, that handed down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, and teach us.
Prayer for the Mitama spirits. Dear Mitama spirits of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, departed family members, friends, the spirits of the native Hawaiian people, and beloved house pets. On this sacred day, marking the second Sunday service of the year, we greet you with heartfelt gratitude and respect. Your spirits continue to watch over us, transformed into Mitama spirits, blessing us with your eternal love and protection. As we celebrate 85 years of blessings in history at the Konko mission of Waiawa, we reflect on your dedication, sacrifices, and enduring love that continue to guide us. In the vibrant energy of this new year, we feel your presence in every prayer, every word of gratitude, and every aspect of kindness. We offer our prayer to honor your spirits and express our deep appreciation for the countless blessings you bestow upon us. May you continue to find peace and happiness as your love shapes and sustains our lives. As we reflect in silence, we humbly commit to living in harmony with your teachings and carrying forward the essence of your lives. Thank you for your perpetual guidance love, and protection. May our hearts resonate with the divine as we begin this new year, and may we carry the spirit of the Konko faith forward in our lives. Silent prayer. Thank you. Sosin-sanji, page 36. Yo-yo no ya wa
Wagaie no kami waga kami to kokoro tsukushite itsukimasu rana kokoro tsukushite itsukimasu rana to kimi oya no kami tachi yo umi no kono tame ni ie no hashira o shisume tate tamai hatsuko no tame ni yo no nari wa iyo mamori dasuke tamai gakui yo no mienu sakai ni mashimase domo mi tsukushimi no mi kokoro wa utsushi yo ni kawarase tamawazu saki mi tama no masaki kusaki wa e tamae kushimi tama no kushibi ni megumi tama ite kokoro zashi wa maki no hashira no ugoki naku nari wa iwa musubu tsunami no yurugi naku magokoro kiora ni hage mitsutome shime tamai araya taraya waragi aite hini keni uraya sukuta no shima shime tamai tsui ni utsushi yo no koto o ete kami no mikado ni mairan toki ni wa kanarazu shimo mukae tori tamai mi tsukushimi oko murashime tamawan mono to kami no minori no tae naru okashi komi katashike nami mi oya no megumi no okoroke nararu o ureshimi yorokobi mo sukoto wa mikokoro mo tsuyaka ni kikoshime shitamae tomoasu Anakushiri no miyoya no mitama Anakushiri no miyoya no mitama Anato no miyoya no kami Anato no miyoya no kami Hirohei.
open your prayer book to page 73 and we'll read the Konko Faith Art Creed together. The Konko Faith Art Creed. We believe in Tenshi Kaino Kami, the divine parent of the universe, our founder Konko Daiji, embraced Kami's revelation, and the divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami, Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Let's begin with our own hearts, our soul, and harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami, today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We give our faith and service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and mutually fulfilled. We pray those who have longing for us, spirit one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate the paths given by humanity for spiritual fulfillment. Hi, good morning everyone. Thank you for being here today for our Sunday service. We've been so busy. This church has been so non-stop. And it's called a Yano family. They must be crazy or something. And just the 2 weeks leading into January too, all throughout. So busy, non-stop. Mochitsukis and other events, New Year's Day service. Oh, and yesterday was our last mochitsuki of the season. That was the 9th time, the 9th venue. So this time we were able to go to 9 places, well, including our church mochitsuki, but this was the first time we did 9 venues. So yesterday we had double mochitsuki. In the morning we went to the Monastery Friday, and in the afternoon we went to the Sheraton Waikiki. So mochitsuki, 2 batches each. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your tremendous support and help and prayers. Because we couldn't have done it without you guys. And the only reason why I decided to have 2 mochi poundings in one day was because Rodney and Fong flew over from San Francisco. If they didn't, this would be impossible. And of course, I'm so thankful for everybody else that came too. So today's sermon will be by my brother, Reverend Rodney Yano, and he, we grew up together, of course. And I remember when he went to San Francisco, I think it was a request from San Francisco Church to kind of spiritually develop. It was like an educational program, and it was like, "Hey, Rodney, do you want to come to San Francisco to do like a kind of like a shigyo study kind of thing?" And Rodney was like, "Sure." Actually, David was asked first, but David said, no, not me. So when Rodney was asked, Rodney said, "Yes, I want to go." And Rodney willingly went. And I remember, this was a few years after he graduated from the Gakuen Seminary. And when he left, I was so sad. I remember. I was crying. And when I was I remember, I was crying. But I was so sad with Rodney. Because he was a brother that can talk about anything. And he was a brother that never would complain. He's a brother I would never fight with. I used to always fight with David, but now with Rodney, we were always on good terms. And I was like, why is Rodney leaving? I was really sad. And but I knew that there was a purpose, that Kamisama had a purpose for him. And it's been 20 years already. 20 years. This year will be his 21st year in September. And I remember the first year when he was a rookie, he used to call here really often for sermon ideas. He didn't know what to talk about, and it was we were giving him ideas, but now it's like he's giving me ideas of what to talk about. It's like it switched. And he used to ask us for guidance, but now I'm the one calling him for guidance when I have problems. So I can really see how much his heart has developed through this program. It was supposed to be a 3-year contract, and Rodney was supposed to return to Hawaii, but they extended it, and he found somebody really special, a life partner from here, and they got married, and now he's a permanent resident of San Francisco, And just this year, on January 1st, he was appointed the head minister of the Konko Church of San Francisco. And it's the biggest church in North America. So very challenging. It's truly, I think it's an honor for Rodney to be the head minister, but with it comes many, many challenges. And he's faced many challenges. And throughout the years, he's even gotten to a breaking point. He even broke his arm once because he was going through so much challenges in his life. And when I think about all that and how he was able to come up to this date in time, really I can just feel the blessings of Kami-sama and how much growth, how much spiritual growth has happened over these 20 plus years for Rodney. And his sermons, they always inspire me. So when I go to the San Francisco Church on YouTube, I look forward to Rodney's sermons because they're really inspiring. They're short and they're so meaningful, and they can really change our lives. So I'm really looking forward to his sermon. And it's really coincidental that I saw a dream of Rodney Sensei becoming the head minister of San Francisco Church more than 10 years ago. And I wrote it in my diary. And Rodney still remembered it, but my mom, she didn't remember. She's like, really? You had that kind of dream? I was like, yeah, I remember. But it was so vivid, and I think this is a divine arrangement. And he's been supported by many, many people in the San Francisco church community and Ohana. And we want to thank all the ministers and church members and friends in San Francisco church for helping support my brother. I really do appreciate it because he's a really good brother, and I trust that he will continue to be in good hands and supported by everybody and Kami-sama too. So looking forward to his continued spiritual growth, and he will continue to need prayers because again, it's a really big church and many challenges come with big churches as well. So anyways, I just want to share one mini sermon today. I have a Baumkuchen over here. This is an orange Baumkuchen. Do you know what a Baumkuchen is? I think it's a German confectionery. Then I of course brought into Japan too, and Japanese really love their Baumkuchen. And it almost looks like a donut. There's like a hole in the center. And basically, the batter is, I don't know if it's poured on or dipped in, and then it's baked. So it's basically like a tree trunk, layers and layers of baked cake. You can't see it because it's far away, but it's actually layers of baked cake. And Okasan said, my mom, she said the other day, and I thought this was a really good analogy of life. She said life is like a Baumkuchen, where we cannot be complaining day in and day out, because each day is like a layer of Baumkuchen. And if we always complain, gossip, just thinking bad thoughts, thinking negative, and just can't have that fulfilling life, then you can just imagine what kind of Baumkuchen this will end up at the end of your life. And at the end of your life, the goal is to end up with a really delicious, fulfilling Baumkuchen to enjoy. But if you can't have that positive energy, then it's going to be a waste of life. So to get rid of that irritated feelings, negativity, and worries, it's always good to come to the Otoroke. This is the Toritsugi mediation desk. And that's where we go to spill our spiritual waste so we can put in good ingredients for our Baumkuchen, and we'll have a fulfilling, delicious life. I'd like to share that with you today. And today after our service, we will have our general meeting in our New Year's party. So thank you always for your support and prayers.
So put on the mic. Testing.
This one, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
good morning, everyone. I'm just grateful to be back. It's really nice to be back. Every single time I'm back, it's really good. And my wife, she's resting. It's on vacation mode, so she's gonna be sleeping in a little bit. But yeah, I'm grateful for that too, that she can rest. And because there's so much going on. Yeah, last year, this year already, there's so much going on. And what's interesting is that I get phone calls from people about things happening, health issues happening, incidents happening, people passing away. All this year already. It's only been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks already. And it's like so many things are out of our control, completely out of our control. And it's like, what do we do, right? What do we do when it's out of our control? And one thing we do is, like what Eda said, just to pray or connect with Kami-sama. And so this connection with Kami-sama is really important. And it's like, how do we connect with Kami-sama within Konkokyo is we connect with Toritsugi, the mediation. And so what's really important is it could be as simple as a text message. Texting Eda Sensei, my mom or my dad or myself or anybody saying, I'm going to the hospital right now. Things are going on right now. Pray for LA, pray for somebody, pray for myself, pray for my family. But there's these things that we just can't have, we don't have any control over, right? Over our health especially. And so it's about we just relay that through Toritsugi to Kami-sama, as well as our own connection to Kami-sama too. Because we're praying to Kami-sama as well. But we need that extra help. And that's the difference with Konkokyo, is that we have that extra help. And that's what Toritsugi is for. It's so important. It's often overlooked because it's like, it's an extra step. I'm not used to it. I'm nervous talking about personal issues sometimes. But the important thing to remember is that Toritsugi is a place where people can share confidently in confidentiality as well. No one's gonna know what's discussed there, unless somebody's sitting right there. That time you should call on the phone or text message or email. But if it's really confidential, yeah, definitely. It remains confidential. I don't even know what my dad writes in his notebook because it's a relationship with you and Kami-sama through the mediator sitting at the Toritsugi mediation desk. So if you're going through anything at all, it's really important to think about that first. I think that's really important. As a part of practicing Konko faith, one of the main things about Konkokyo is Konkokyo and Toritsugi are equal to each other. That's how connected they are. Konkokyo is Toritsugi, Toritsugi is Konkokyo. And that's how unique it is. Many other people who studied religions, world religions, say Konkokyo is like the best thing. Konkokyo is so unique because you guys have Toritsugi. Other religions don't have Toritsugi. This opportunity to talk to the minister. Sometimes you can only talk to the minister once a week, or maybe less than that even. And so it's something that I want everyone to just think about throughout your from here on out. I'm sure you all do Toritsugi already, but people online as well, to think about that. Whenever something comes up, email Eda Sensei, email my father, Yasuhiro Yano Sensei, my mom, Reiko Yano, or even myself, or any minister you know. Email them, text them, call them, relay to them what's going on in your life. And it kind of gives some of that burden or struggle to Kami-sama to kind of take care. And it gives a little bit of peace of mind. And that's what we're all looking for. We're looking for hope and peace of mind. And that's what faith is for, is to give hope and peace of mind. And so one of the big themes I'm trying to cultivate at the San Francisco Church is a theme of Aiyo Kakeyo, working together. I noticed that during the Milani Uka mochi pounding, watching all your videos too, and all the mochi pounding you guys all did. 9, that's amazing, 9. It's super strong forms now, yeah. It's this working together is what I noticed. Nobody was complaining at all. Zero. Nothing. It was like, okay, we're just gonna do this, do this. It was just get it done. And it was all this mentality of just get it done. We're doing this together. It's just for an important cause. and that's Aiyo Kakeyo right there. Aiyo Kakeyo is helping each other out. It's this Konko term that we use. It's about interdependence. We need each other to get it done. Because we can't do mochitsuki with just 5 people. We need a little bit more. A little bit more. And so each one of you here today helped in some way, shape, or form. And that's so important to think about. That's really important in what Konkokyo is all about. Toritsugi is also this Aiyo Kakeyo, this connection with Kami-sama that you have. You can rely on the ministers to help guide you out of a lot of the suffering that we go through. And so one thing about Aiyo Kakeyo too, is that it goes back to goyo. Because whenever we do mochi pounding, it's goyo. Whenever we help and clean up, even coming to service, it's all in appreciation. So this goyo mindset is so important. It's so important whenever we're doing anything. If we're doing it complainingly, it loses its value. And so it's like, don't even do it at all. I remember my Kendo sensei said, oh, if you don't want to come, you don't have to come. Go home. If you're going to bring that kind of attitude, don't come. And so it's really important to have that. I want to help out. I'm allowed to do this. I have the physical ability, the mental ability, all kinds of abilities to be able to help out. And so it's so important to think about that whenever we are doing goyo. And I see that with all of you all too, that there is this goyo mentality that I simply just want to help out for the goodness of helping out, in appreciation for the church, in appreciation for each other, in appreciation for Kami-sama ultimately. But it's all about working together. And so, this year has already been difficult with the LA fires. I'm sure everybody has someone they know or someone affected by it. And, it's like in the Lahaina too, right? Like people were affected, similar kind of fire. So much disaster, so much things happening throughout the world. But it's all then how do we Aiyo Kakeyo that into our lives too? It's just simply texting them, connecting them. Like, are you all right? Are you doing okay? It's an opportunity to connect and reconnect. And so that's what these incidents, like disastrous incidents, kind of help with. It's kind of, sometimes we need a slap in the head. It's like, come on now, like, there's something right there, do something about it. And sometimes it takes a bigger hit to realize, like, oh man, like, hey, my life is pretty good. I have nothing to complain about. And so it's sad that as human nature, we need a big slap in the head, slap in the face to realize these things. But I think through prayer, through Toritsugi, through discussion, through just being around a kind of like a faith-focused lifestyle, we can realize our blessings a whole lot sooner than later on when things are kind of gone awry. So I hope you guys can think about that for today. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you for your presentation. Thank you for the mochi pounding. Rodney Sensei mentioned Aiyo Kakeyo. Aiyo Kakeyo is a dialect of Konko town, maybe around Konko. Two people connected with a shaft that carry something to other places. So initially should be connected with the shaft. If there's no connection with the shaft, there's no Aiyo Kakeyo relationship. If two people coordinate, help each other. If I don't care about you, mind himself or herself, Then no Aiyo Kakeyo relationship is established. Two people connect and coordinate each other and try to carry things, heavy things. It's like a babysitter. Babysitter, caretaker for babies. If a mother or caretaker, babysitter can only herself, I don't care about this baby, care about my future. Then there's no, she could not be a babysitter. The babysitter care about babies. Attention be given to the baby. Try to respond to the baby. This is the babysitter. Konko-sama said, Toritsugi mediation or Konko minister is like babysitter to each individual. We respond. Minister respond to the people, to the belief. If minister don't respond, I don't care about it. Then there's no ministerial duty, no Toritsugi mediation. So initially, they should be connected with any relationship, and then coordinate each other. Not only one way means that you have to do this, you have to do this. No, this is not the Aiyo Kakeyo. Respond to each other. This is the Aiyo Kakeyo relation. So Konko-sama used to say, the fourth Konko used to say, playing baseball, catcher, the adult, to respond to any type of ball, maybe boy throw. If high, throw low, to respond to the situation. It's very important. So caring for other people, respond to other people is the way how Aiyo Kakeyo leadership function. And thank you very much. ありがとうございました。極み今後大臣に知らない神主に願いを我々は心の願いに今月の日でたのめ
Page
13.
Number 4. Okay, どうぞ。
Early the next morning after arriving in Otani, he went to Hiromane thinking, Kami-sama has blessed me with full recovery from an eye disease in March this year. I heard that this Hiromane's Konko Daishin-sama is regarded as Higami today. Today I shall confess to this Higami-sama things about my past which I have never revealed to anyone. I hope to receive your blessings hereafter.
Revealing his entire past, Kasuke Toritsugi-sama, my father is not my real father. He is my uncle. I wasn't a filial child to this uncle, and I also worried him by frequenting the red light district. I later went to Osaka for studying and training. Now I repent my past mistakes and very much want to be filial toward my parents. I wonder if my parents living in their native hometown would be happy to come to Osaka. A delighted Konko-sama said, if you rent a house and get married, your parents will come.
6. Later, I gave up the Dogon family business. Kasuke settled down in Namba and started a retail soy sauce shop. He wrote to his parents living in Toyama Prefecture. After receiving his letter, his father came to Osaka. Since things went according to what Konko-sama had said, Kasuke was deeply grateful. He practiced faith even more devoutly.
Okay, let's see. Fujimoto Jinkichi. Number 1, don't say you have received divine blessings when you haven't. Tell many people about the divine blessings you really did receive. Number 2, you can worship kami at home without coming from afar. Number 3, in this faith there are no impurities and taboos regarding the ground. Number 4, ask permission first, then you can even build a house in an ominous direction. And number 5, you'll receive whatever you pray for.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Hatoya Koichi. 1. I will write about how I began to practice faith in Tenchi no Kami-sama. 2. Akiyama Rizano
Yonezo.
Yonezo
Mm-hmm.
has been sick since 1869. When he was 9 years old, he was the second son of Akiyama Jinkichi, who lived in
Kyoyashiki.
in Nishigawa, Okayama. Yonezo's grandmother belonged to Nichiren sect, but because of Yonezo's sickness, she began to practice faith in Konjin-sama around 1873 or 1874. Yonezo also started practicing faith in Konjin-sama. At the time, no one in our area practiced faith in the Konko-sama Otani. No one even knew he existed. Yonezo and his grandmother practiced faith in Yonjin without knowing anything about Otani.
3. Yonezo recovered completely. From then on, whenever he went to request Konjin-sama for curing colds or other ailments, he would soon get better. This was the beginning of my faith in Konjin-sama.
Number 4. While Yonezo was living in Kyoyashiki, Nishigawa, people asked each other how he was cured of his ailments. They soon started going to his house to give their many requests. He began to practice faith more and started going to worship at Otani.
Number 5. I asked around for direction to Otani and went to the Hidomai for the first time. That was around September 1874 or 1875 in Osaka. I don't remember what day. I met Konko Daijin-sama, the founder, for the first time.
I inquired Konko-sama. I am younger brother of Akiyama Jinkichi. Jinkichi is the father of Akiyama Yonezo. They live in Kyoyashiki, Nishigawa, Okayama. My name is Hatoya Koichi. I live in Shinsaigai-Kicho in Okayama. I have been working with in Konjin-sama and have finally come here today for the first time. If you would allow me, I'd like to ask you something. I like eating beef, but I think Kami-sama does not approve of it. Even though I practice argument, Konko-sama answer. It is contrary to what you think. Let me explain. Eat whatever you like, even beef or chicken. Non-drinker one thing, even if you bring him something, eat after you like, he will take you healthy. And for healthy, you will ask Kami-sama for any.
Hey.
Morning.
So cute.
Oh, enough. Your cousin. This one. Yeah. Because I bought a new Hollywood.
おはようございます。Good morning. Thank you for attending. ただいまから歌を4つ歌わせていただきます。We're going to sing 4 songs. Page 57、新人の栄光からです。よろしくお願いいたします。Chinese Mandarin, page 46.
white paper. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
With a heart caught up and down and worried, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, swirling in my heart. Still I know even one as small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light flowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just knowing each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, sweet arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light flowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。See you next time. Take care. Bye bye. おお、ちょっと。ありがとう。
Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with hearts grateful and caring and harmony and joy. Look to have you always now and forever on this very day. Pray.
Thank you so much. Have a good week. Bye. Thank you for watching.